Here's a question. If AI is writing the majority of your code, how do you know it actually works? If you're using AI tools to write or change code, testing is one of the main ways you keep that process under control. It tells you whether the code still does what you expect, whether a refactor changed behavior, and whether a new feature actually works. And once AI starts making changes faster than a person normally would, that feedback loop matters even more. When writing software with AI, there are really two situations we care about most often. First, the app already works, but the code is messy or slow, and you want an agent like Copilot to refactor it. Second, you have a new idea for a feature and you want the agent to implement it. Now, in both cases, the goal of using AI is the same: move quickly without breaking things. So to show this off, imagine we're working on this simple to-do list app, but maybe it's running a bit slow and the code is messy. So we'll task Copilot with refactoring the code and then it can go off and do its thing. But once it's done making changes, how do we know it didn't break anything? And that's where good testing comes in. If we have a robust suite of tests, after it cleans things up, Copilot can just run those tests, and if anything breaks, it can go back and fix the issues until everything passes. A good test suite might include both unit tests, which run quickly in the terminal, and end-to-end tests, which run the app in a more realistic environment like an actual browser. And by running different types of tests and reading the output, Copilot is empowered to move quickly and know it didn't break things. And this core loop is at the center of writing code safely and quickly with AI agents. Copilot makes the change, runs the tests, reads any failure output, and then tries to fix the problem and then reruns the tests again to make sure that they're passing. So without tests, you're basically asking the agent to refactor completely on vibes. And with tests, it actually has a real way to verify whether the change was safe. So with that process in place, refactoring is safe and easy. That's why tests are so important with AI agents. But let's say we want Copilot to add a new feature, one that isn't actually tested or implemented yet. Maybe we want to add priority labels to our to-do list items. So in that case, one of the best workflows is to actually have the AI write the tests first, a process called test-driven development. So before Copilot writes the feature, it actually writes a failing test that expects a priority badge to appear, for example. And then maybe another test checks that high priority items sort to the top. Another might verify that the priority state saves correctly. Whatever the features are that you're trying to implement, Copilot could write failing tests for each one of those, which would allow it to define how the feature should work and what the actual functionality looks like. Then the agent writes code until those tests pass. If something fails, it knows exactly what part of the feature still isn't working. So the tests aren't just validating the feature at the end, they're actually helping define the feature up front, which is what makes this such a practical AI-assisted version of test-driven development. And the good news is AI is super good at writing tests, so this process is generally pretty quick. And this doesn't stop at code level tests. You also want to know, in an example like a UI, that the app works from the user's point of view. And that's where something like Playwright can come in. So Copilot can write an end-to-end test that actually opens the browser, creates a to-do item, marks it as high priority, clicks through the UI, and then checks that the whole flow behaves correctly. So if a Playwright test fails, the agent can use that feedback as well. It can read logs, inspect the browser output, and look at screenshots to understand what went wrong. So now it's not just checking whether the code compiles or whether a unit test passed, it's checking whether the app is functionally correct the way the user would interact with it. And that's really where testing fits into the AI workflow. It gives the agent a way to verify its own changes, whether it's cleaning up existing code or building something new. But tests don't replace human judgment, and this is important. Passing tests don't automatically mean the code is clean, well-structured, or the best solution. You still need code review and engineers making decisions about architecture and trade-offs. And this is exactly the kind of work Bitovi helps teams with, adopting AI coding workflows in a way that's actually safe, maintainable, and practical. That means good testing strategy, good agent workflows, and a code-based structure that gives both humans and AI systems useful feedback. So if your team wants help doing that well, check out the link in the description and fill out the form to learn more. But that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching and keep innovating.